Yeah, there I am. Okay, go live, going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and now I'm going to be testing Resident Evil Village demo on the 2060 because it has ray tracing support. So I wanted to give it a shot to see what happens. How are you guys doing? Long time no see. It's been a while. Literally 5 minutes ago. Let's open Steam. Let's go. Let's break the game. We're going to be doing ray tracing and max settings. How are you doing, guys? It's been a while. Didn't even remember that I was live streaming. Super fast. Can't wait to see the 3060 performance, the 2060 performance. Yeah, same. I want to see how ray tracing goes on it. Will be interesting. Hey, welcome back. Long time. Yeah. It's been a while, yeah. I remember you from my childhood. That was the last time I saw you guys. In the middle of my childhood. Anyways, so we're going to try 1080p, the highest settings first. This is 720p, so hang on. Gotta max it out first. Let's put max in the preset. Boom, max. Probably not enough video memory for this, but hey, we're going to tweak it. Sadly, not DLSS. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, maybe I think the ray tracing is more to do with Fidelity FX. I think it's Fidelity FX ray tracing, right? The AMD version. I think. Still, ray tracing is ray tracing. Let's put it at 60 Hertz, 240. No thanks. I'm not going to get there. Good morning. Karots Gaming. How's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. The only thing that is not going to be on max are those textures. No thanks. So we're going to... Variable ray shading, we're trying it later. Texture quality, we're dropping it to... Yeah, 2 gigabytes, so we can use ray tracing. Ray tracing. Whoa, what happened there? So, okay, there's an option called ray tracing. All right, so light reflection, low, medium, or high. Let's put it on high. GI and reflection, low, medium, or high. Okay, so, okay, there's reflections. Good. Ambient occlusion on or off. Oh, this is ray trace ambient occlusion. I'm not seeing any SSAO options. Interesting. Huh. So the ambient occlusion is part of the ray tracing. Interesting. Or it appears to be that way. No lens distortion. Alright. Let's try it like this. This is almost the highest settings, but I'm lowering some stuff because we only have a few gigabytes of video memory. Only 6 gigabytes. I know it sounds like a lot, but in this game, it's not a lot. Anyways. So 1080p. Everything cranked up, except in those textures and the shadows. Well, the shadows, I think, yeah, they're not even in the list when you enable ray tracing. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Let's put it on high. Let's be honest here. Max shadows, in this case, doesn't make a difference. Visually, I mean, a very tiny difference. So we're going to change the name of this. And then we're going to try absolute max. So let's call this high plus ray tracing on. That would be more honest. So yeah, let's try it out. Hello, Techno77. How's it going, man? Okay, 60 frames in the cutscene. Huh, interesting. Okay, this is ray tracing. What the hell? That's so cool. I was expecting like 20 frames. That's kind of crazy. Although the game doesn't look that different. The shading is better, but that's about it. It's not like night and day. I mean, what I'm saying is that without ray tracing, I will still play the game and think it looks good. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Why not Fidelity FX? I don't know. It's a little bit too sharp in general. We'll see. I want to play a little bit more. But as you can see, the VRAM is already at 6 gigabytes. So good thing I lowered the shadows from max to high and the textures from max to high. Yeah, the cutscenes usually destroy the performance if you are video memory limited, so that's something to keep in mind. The fog gets increased and this ray trace shadows. Okay, cool. Thank you for the heads up. I haven't watched anything about it, whoa. So I didn't know what type of ray tracing was. It appears to be GI plus some reflections and shadows. That's why the ambient occlusion didn't have an option for SSAO. Literally, the ambient occlusion is part of the ray tracing, which is awesome. It makes sense. But it's pretty good. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get out of here. Although, after this we're doing to the castle. The castle will be interesting, because everything is reflective on those. But I mean, I understand why the game doesn't have DLSS. Apart from being more AMD friendly, it doesn't seem to need it. I mean, this is 1080p high with ray tracing. It's pretty insane. We'll see once we get into the actual meat and potatoes, but yeah, interesting. Come on, open the door, lady. Now. Open the door. Please. I have a gun. Open the door. Come on. Please? Okay. Thank you.
This way.
Yeah, aside from the stutters, it's pretty good. Performance-wise. Looks good. We'll see once we get into the castle, though. Against one of the daughters. Alright, let's skip this. Let's get those car keys. Yeah, I'm noticing extra shadows. Not sure if that's only an impression or it's actually better. It's kind of hard to tell. I should watch them side by side to be able to tell, I think. So yeah, definitely impressed so far. Let's see if there's... Yeah, no, not sure if this is ray traced. I'm unsure. Hang on, guys. Let me disable ray tracing and see if there's any performance improvement. So we're going to ray tracing. There. We disable it. Okay, so ray tracing is off. Let's see the performance now. Oh yeah, definitely was on. I have 130 frames without ray tracing. Okay. So ray tracing was definitely on. Okay, gotcha. So let's go back and enable it. No, por ahora no hay una manera de aumentar el FOV, Renzo. Guys, for the people asking for FOV slider, apparently there is no FOV slider at the moment. So yeah, as you could see, guys, there was a huge performance uplift without ray tracing, like double the frame rate. But I mean, still, the game is like 40 to 60 with ray tracing on. And there's probably a way to make it more optimal for ray tracing. So lowering some things. Es impresionante la demo. Bueno, me alegro, Manuel, que la disfrutaras. Boom! Crash into the wall. Although I'm seeing that in that mirror, you do not get a reflection. I saw that, Capcom. I'm too attentive to those details. ¿Te gusta el juego? Sí, hasta ahora está interesante. Parece una mezcla entre Resident Evil 4 y 7. Wow, those stutters. Okay, let's get up here. Oh no, the floor is dropping. Let's move. Sí, Joaco, no sé por qué, pero los pasa a todos. Guys, there's some issues going on with the game with when effects show up, especially with the daughters. The one that has bugs flying out into you, that drops the performance quite drastically. And also when headshotting the werewolves, we get performance drops. Cannot explain why. It happens on all builds we tested. All GPUs had that issue. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, better rate shading is probably enough for 60, I think. Oh, resting pepperonis. But I want to, before doing variable rate shading, I want to try the castle. Werewolves, where are you? Come on, doggies. Come this way. I'm looking for you guys. You almost got a heart attack? Well, good to know it was not only you.
Death has visited them all.
Yeah, he has. Creepy lady. Okay. That's fine. Calm down, missus. Calm down. Okay, I want to fight against those werewolves very quickly. Okay, I don't have the item for this, I think. Whatever. But you guys saw how it went with the cinematics and all that good stuff. So let's go to... Oh, hang on. Okay, 60 Hertz, that's correct. Never mind. Let's go back to the castle. The castle has more stuff on screen, more reflections. So let's try that out. Dijiste que con el DirectX 12 mejora el rendimiento. Ahora, ¿a qué te referías? No, DirectX 12 es mandatorio en este juego. No puedes hacer otra cosa. Guys, for the people asking, DX12 is mandatory in this game. You cannot play this game without DX12. It's mandatory. Alright. So in the castle, as usual, this part runs okay. The thing is, when you start fighting one of the daughters are, well... One of the daughters throws bugs into your face and they go through your skin. Not recommended, at least not in winter. And well, in that case, when bugs are covering the screen, it kills the performance. Let's see if that actually happens on this card. It happened on all cards, so I'm expecting that this one is going to be the same. Let's put the eye where it should be. There we go. But yeah, the game looks amazing. And with the ray tracing, it has better shadows. And GI as well. Although I was expecting, personally, a little bit more from the ray tracing thing. It's not like I cannot play without it. Yeah, I think that there's a mix between... Yeah, the reflections, there are screen space, apparently. Or are they? Let's see. Yeah, no. Yeah, I was expecting more. Let's buy the shotgun. What are you buying?
You wish to make a purchase?
Yes, sir. Let's buy the shotgun. Thank you, sir.
Let me know if you'd like to Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome. Sí, Juaco, podés. Okay, here we're dropping more frames than in the village. Yeah, there is actual reflections, I think, but there's also indirect lighting. But I was expecting more, really. Whatever. What are you selling? Come back anytime. Welcome. Okay, let's meet the daughter. The one that likes throwing bugs at us. Okay, here it comes. Moment of truth. We shoot her and we get close to her. Yeah, there we go. Just like in all the other GPUs. So yeah, as you can see, guys, it happens like on all the other GPUs. So you're not going to be safe from this issue. So yeah, keep that in mind. When fighting one of the daughters, you're going to drop there. But yeah, even people with 3080s told me, hey dude, you're dropping frames even on... I'm dropping frames and I have a 3080 in the same spot. So it's definitely an issue with the game itself. So yeah, hopefully they add an FOV slider on the day one patch and they fix that huge drop when effects show up. So yeah, anyways. That's the only big problem I would call from the performance side.
I won't last.
Yeah, it runs okay with ray tracing. So, oh yeah, I forgot to do something though. I forgot to try VRS, variable rate shading. Oh, that scared me. Okay, let's pause the game. What we're going to try now is variable rate shading. That might give us the edge to get 60 some with ray tracing. So we put prioritize performance. That should give you a boost. And let's start recording. So this is 1080p. Everything on high. Some stuff lower from the highest to high. We keep variable rate shading on prioritize performance. So we get a few extra frames. Ray tracing on. And the rest cranked up. Also shadows, instead of max, they are on high. Because, you know, performance, VRAM is important. So yeah, let's restart the game once more. This is plus VRS on. So yeah, variable rate shading. We have that one, we might as well use it. She's cute, not scary. Well, if she gets you without you knowing, sometimes you can get scared. I forgot to apply the undervolt. Okay, I cranked up the fan speed because I have a single fan card. Yeah, I mean, of course, vampires and werewolves are so Resident Evil. Yeah, I agree. They're completely, I mean, they can say it's a virus. I mean, they can get away with it. I don't mind, personally. As long as it's a good game, I'm alright. Espero arreglos bajones, sí, yo también. Hey, Charles Zoot. How's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so VRS. Let's see if we can stay over 60 with this one. At least in the parts that are not related to the daughters of our vampire lady. She can choke hold me anytime. Yeah, same. Same. It's weird that we have similar dreams, man. We should meet sometime. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not that kind of guy. Oh, is this... Okay, gunpowder. It's full of... Oh no! No, those are not drugs, Ethan. What is VRS? Variable rate shading. It's a technology that... I don't know exactly the definition. But depending on what you are seeing, the game stops rendering certain things with the shaders. So the shaders are not full quality until you get close to them. It's a more optimal way of rendering, to put it simply. So I don't know, if you're not close to a certain object, maybe some properties of the shader are not going to be going on, which will make the game run better, in theory. But I do not know what the exact difference is. So I cannot really tell you how much of the quality is lost with VRS on. So yeah.
Close the door, please.
As long as you use VRS, you should be over 60 most of the time. That part that I showed you a second ago against the werewolves, that was one of the worst performance, some of the worst performance I got in the game so far. In that section. So yeah, let's get this door open. Thank you very much. We open this door now, we skip. Now we nicely ask the lady in the other side of this door, hey, open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door! That's from Resident Evil 2, by the way. Tried VRS and it's too pixelated. Okay. Okay. But it was worth trying, at least. Nicho Elvich, ¿todo bien? Qué buen nombre, oh. It's so good on my Xbox Series X. I imagine. That's almost 4K with ray tracing.
Come inside the...
That's pretty good. Okay. At max settings with ray tracing turned on, the game does not sync below 56, but the picture becomes more believable. But the visual lighting isn't good. I think I will disable it on release. Yeah, I mean, ray tracing is cool and all, but I rather have the over 60 all the time. Personal preference, of course. But this game already looks amazing without ray tracing, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I can see the pixelation now in the shaders. Do you see, guys, those highlights? Let me show you super quickly so you can understand what I'm talking about. So if I zoom in, look at that highlight, that white thing. If I move it around, it's kind of blurry. I'm not sure if you can notice that. That's the variable rate shading. The shader there is detecting, hey, he's moving very fast. He's not going to see us with a lot of detail. I think that is it. Let me disable the VRS. Let me see if that works. So I'm going to disable variable rate shading. So we disable it. Let's see. Okay, so now, as you can see, guys, now the highlight there is not blurry anymore. So that's variable rate shading in performance mode. It's pretty pixelated. So I advise you guys not use it because it's very noticeable. So yeah, super interesting. It looks pretty blurry, so maybe do not use ray tracing and stick to this. Anyways, so let's reset the transform. But yeah, pretty interesting detail. So I'm not using VRS. Let me see if I can make it run better without using VRS. So let's try to get 5 FPS more. VRS looks like DLSS 2.0. No, it's pretty different because it's not only on the pixels, it's on the shaders, on the materials. Light reflection on medium. Okay, we got a small boost. GI and reflection on medium, nothing. Okay, if I put it on low though, what happens? Okay, we get a good improvement there. We go from the 70s to the mid 70s to the 80s. So yeah, probably I wouldn't bother. I'll either keep it on or keep it off. So yeah. Let's just disable ray tracing, max out the game and be done with it. We do 1440p later as well, of course. But I want to see how it goes without ray tracing. Try using VRS on balance and see how it looks. Sure, I'll try it later. At the moment, I rather stay like this, but thanks anyways. So we're going to try high. No ray tracing, fidelity effects, CACAO. Oh my, that name. Volumetrics on high, shadows on max, why not? Yeah, I'm just lowering those textures, I think. Yeah, I will lower those textures because, you know, 6 GB of VRAM and all. Yeah, this should be enough. Yeah, let's keep those textures on high. And no ray tracing. And as you can see, over 100 FPS. Insanely better performance. So 1080p highest plus high textures. Because, you know, 6 gigs of VRAM. Let's go back into the menu. Hey Santi, would be enough Season Focus Plus 550 watts for a 2060 Super? Yeah, should be okay. Should be alright. Maybe 650 to be sure, but I think it should be enough. Especially with that CPU, our Ryzen 5 1600 uses very little power. Alright, so let's start recording. This is 1080p, everything cranked up except in those textures. Yeah, DLSS will be nice. So yeah, I crank up those textures except in DLSS. I'll keep fidelity effects enabled as well, because you guys requested that. The textures are not maxed out because we only have 6 GB of VRAM. So good luck with that. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go back into the village. Then we go into the castle. Can you play in 8K? Yeah, sure. I'll try it later at the end. It's going to be fun. 650 are surprisingly good. Okay, good. The bronze power supplies are better than I anticipated.
We give glory.
Hello?
Okay, yeah, over 100 FPS. To be expected, really.
Here?
Oh yeah, this looks good. It still looks good, although some reflections are missing. That they were there on ray tracing mode. But this looks amazing still. Yeah, it still looks good. And the performance is insanely better, so you do you. You can even probably do 1440p max settings just fine. Although, look at that video memory, it's completely maxed out, probably because the shadows are on max. that is like 4 gigabytes of VRAM extra needed. You missed a shotgun in the hose at the left field. Thanks. I appreciate that. I always bought it. I always bought the shotgun from the... Okay. I missed it like 15 times. I played this level 15 times already. And I just now discovered the shotgun. Thank you so much, sir. I used to buy the shotgun from the from the merchant, from the Duke. Does this game have ray tracing? At the moment it's disabled, but it does have ray tracing, yeah. But it's hilarious that I miss the shotgun every single time. Thanks. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Alright, he's down. Oh, no more ammo. Come on. Explode, head, explode. You legend. No, you. Come on. Give me that headshot. That explodey headshot. Boom, there we go. Nice. Let's go to the cutscene. You can use a Gigabyte textures without issues and play with a 1650 Super and have no stutter. Doubt. But yeah, sure. I'll try it later. Why not? I usually try to not go over the VRAM limit. We're already maxed out. We're at 6 gigabytes. Maybe the game just uses all the memory available. I don't know. This is the only game that seems like a GPU with more than 8 gigabytes of VRAM is acceptable. Yeah, but for one game... I mean, well, one game. There are other... Resident Evil 7 also uses a lot of video memory. But yeah, games are using more and more VRAM. That's true. I love how when you change from the shotgun to the pistol, the shotgun is still not holstered, but the guy's already with the pistol. It's like Ethan has 4 hands. Look at that. I haven't finished putting my pistol away. I am already pulling out my shotgun. That's hilarious. Ethan has 4 arms. Yeah, your RAM usage is fine. Try it. Yeah, I'll try it. Don't worry. I'll be there eventually. Yeah, I'm not wasting ammo on that enemy again. Y muchas gracias Nacho Morfeo por la donación de 75 pesos uruguayos. Se agradece un montón. Your usual water donation. I would like to see water bottle on the stream though. Here it is, my water bottle. And here is my 6-liter thing. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right. Alright, let's now go to the castle. How many video cards do you have? 7 at the moment. But we'll see what happens later. ¿Cuánto tiempo decís que dura la 2060? Y va a estar por un buen rato, creo. Por un buen rato. No, thanks to you, man, for supporting the channel. I have a 3400G, will work fine with a 1660 Super. Yeah, you'll be CPU limited on very CPU heavy games. But in general, it should be okay in most cases. On this game, it shouldn't be an issue. It's more of a GPU limited game, this one. CPU doesn't seem to be super necessary. So good. Super necessary. I'm saying it doesn't seem to be CPU intensive. I'm at 190 frames per second and it's not even using all my threads. And I have 4 cores and 8 threads here, so should be alright. Saludos de Uruguay, Lautaro. Soy de Uruguay. Okay guys, so key items, we are getting the eye out of it. Beautiful. No, Fidelity FX is not the response from AMD to NVIDIA from DLSS. Fidelity FX Super Resolution is the DLSS competitor, but we haven't seen it in action yet. But it seems that it's covered by NDAs. So publishers and AMD cannot talk about it. But it's coming to the consoles eventually, so we'll find out soon. What are you buying?
Let me know if you'd like to strengthen your weapons.
Okay. Let's sell this.
As always, a
Yeah, thank you.
exchange.
Okay, I'm going to buy... What is this? Customizable part for a shotgun greatly increases fire rate. Customizable part for handling greatly increases ammo capacity. Oh, and a bigger and a bigger inventory. Cool. This is Resident Evil 4. You cannot fool me, Capcom. This is Resident Evil 4 with Resident Evil 7 controls. Okay, let's upgrade the shotgun. Where's the shotgun?
Next we meet.
Oh, I don't have the shotgun anymore.
If it's just
Oh, I thought I kept it from the village. Apparently not. Oh well. So I bought an upgrade for an item I no longer have. That's fine. 2K stream plus gaming i3 10th gen. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a weird guy, but weird doesn't mean bad. Okay, let's see. Let's see now the moment of truth. Time to get to one of the daughters. The one that kills the performance. That's the scariest one. And I have 10 minutes of demo remaining. We're going to use another account. Don't worry. I got you covered. No, estás sobrado, Tomás. Vas a estar limitado por CPU en juegos muy exigentes. Okay, let's get close to her. Let's see if it drops frames. Come on. Yep. It does the same as all the other cards, even without ray tracing. So Capcom, please fix the bugs close to my face, dropping the frame rates to 24. Other than that, performance is fine. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. That's an issue. That's an issue that they need to fix right away, I think. So yeah, let's stop recording. Time to do 1440p. 1440p is interesting. Since this is a 1440p live stream, we're able to crank up that that resolution, and you guys are going to see the difference. So always good to have. Bugs are causing bugs. Yeah, basically, bugs are destroying performance. Which bugs, sir? Those bugs. Okay, let's fix the FPS counter. Okay, so we're now at 1440p. We're going to do it without ray tracing, and then we enable ray tracing. So don't worry, guys, we're getting there. I have to put the refresh rate to 60 so my capture card doesn't puke in my face. Just for you guys to understand. Although I should use another account for this, because the demo's about to run out of time for my account. Yeah, for some reason I don't have a 60 Hz option. I think with my monitor, don't worry, guys. So we had 1440p. Let's get out of the game. I have 8 minutes of gameplay left, so we're going to use another account. Allow me 1 second to get another Steam account going. So 1 second, guys. I apologize for the delay. Apologies, better said. So change account. Yeah, log out. Let's use my account number 155. It's going to be fun. Okay, 7th of May. Interesting. If that happens, we're doing this game and Judgment 2, if it even happens. So Santiago 1-4. Okay, that should give us access to the demo once more. Wish me luck. ¿Cómo va la 1650? Lo más bien. Ya hice un video sobre eso. Guys, if you want to see any other GPU on this game, I have a live stream I made a few minutes ago. I tried all my GPUs. If you have 2 GB of VRAM, do not even try to play this game, please. Okay, we're back now. Time to jump into the game again. I thought you could play the demo endlessly. No, this is a demo that has a time limit. It has a timer. So you're kind of screwed on that one. But you can make another Steam account if you want to play it for more than an hour. Although, if you explore the castle a little bit, you're not going to top an hour of gameplay. Trust me. If you explore the village, I mean, the village part, you can finish it in 10 minutes if you know what you're doing. Or in 5 minutes, I think, if you run around. And if you're doing the castle is probably 40 minutes if you go very slowly and try to get all the items. So 1 hour is quite a bit of time. If you want to play more, you can do it, but yeah, it's annoying that you have a time limit. It's super annoying, because there's no reason to put a time limit. But they always did that. I think it's a thing that they did forever. I remember the Resident Evil 2 remake demo was 30 minutes. And I was like, but why? The demo has an ending anyways, so why put a time limit? Try 750 Ti. I already did it and it didn't work. It was, I mean, it ran, but it did 720p lowest settings with interlaced rendering mode, and it was 30 frames per second, but when cutscenes showed up, it was below 30 because the video memory was over 2 gigabytes. So it was super crazy. On the 750 Ti, it was like, it was unplayable. I mean, it was playable for 10 minutes, but then the VRAM usage got maxed out and, well, you just die. Your GPU says, please stop. Please, have mercy. What do you think? AMD cards have more performance? 8 GB enough for 1440p? Depends on the game. In this game, it appears to be good on both brands. 8 GB should be more than enough for this game of video memory. And this takes time. I don't know why you have to restart connecting to the servers 3 times, and in the 3rd try it gets connected. You see? Pretty odd. But that's fine, that's fine. So let's go back to 1440p now. So 1440. Good old 1440p. Let's start the recording. Whoa. So 1440p, everything maxed out, no VSync. What the heck? Why would I use VSync on this? No variable rate shading. Hang on, the settings changed. That's annoying. Okay, let's put it on high 4 gigabytes. No, high 3 gigabytes. I just want to make sure for when I use ray tracing. Ray tracing will come after this, don't worry. Photometrics, yeah, give me that. Give me all that. Yeah, max shadows, why not? We can do it, we might as well. Film noise, no. Depth of field, yeah, sure. No less distortion. Okay, good. Audio, no music. I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, cool. So, start recording. 1440p again. Render mode normal. Everything seems to be alright with the options. Am I missing something? Apparently not. Okay. Let's go back to the village. Then we go to the castle. No, the 750 Ti doesn't have 8 gigabytes. It has 2, but there's a 4 gigabyte version as well. Let's go! I mean, if we don't get 60s at 1440p max settings, just by lowering shadows, we will be fine.
You shouldn't be out here.
I'm sure. This is 1440.
What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you.
Okay, we skip this. Okay. Okay, over 70. Good. It's probably going to drop into the 60s when I'm fighting the werewolves. But other than that, it appears to be fine. No tiene DLSS, lamentablemente no. Guys, unfortunately, this game has no DLSS option. So keep that in mind. If you wanted to use DLSS, well, this game does not have it. But I mean, it runs so well that with DLSS it would be insane. Okay, there's a map. I wish I found this earlier. I mean, look at this. It's a perfectly fine map. I want to break some windows. Let's go get the shotgun from the get-go. So yeah, let's go get the shotgun right here.
Okay.
So we can kill the werewolves with ease. Oh, there's a mine as well. What the hell? Is this Resident Evil 5 now? I remember having mines in that game. Let me check. Oh yeah, there's a mine. Okay. Let's use it. Looks interesting. Oh, I can close the... Yeah, this is definitely like Resident Evil 4 and 5. That you trap yourself inside a hut and wait for the enemies. And thank you so much, Kevin Mayan, for the $2 donation. He says, me imagino cómo irá con mi 3070, que significa, I cannot imagine how it would go with my 3070, saying, it would run so well in my card. So, thank you, sir. Muchas gracias, Kevin, por la donación. Se agradece un montón. Ya es la segunda vez que donás. Muchísimas gracias. So, guys, I hope Kevin enjoys the game on his 3070. It's going to be amazing. I mean, it's probably like 40% faster than this. What's your game settings? 1440p highest with high textures. Let's put the mine right here. Let's draw them this way. Come on. Jump into the mine. Oh, hello there. Jesus. Come on, step on the mine. Do me that favor. That's all I'm asking. No? Okay. At least I have a shotgun with 3 shots. What a misery. There's a mine. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I wasn't expecting a mine in Resident Evil, but Resident Evil 5 has them, so kind of makes sense. 3070, 40 to 60% faster. Yeah, makes sense. I was saying 40% faster in the worst cases. If you block the door with that thing, the world will jump to your window. Okay, I'll keep it in mind for next time, for the 4K testing. Alright, let's run all the way in once more. I will wait for the good lady to get the door open. Lady, I have a shotgun. Open the door, please. Or 1650 Super. Yeah, the 1650 Super run it okay. You can max it out on 1080p. It's over 50.
This way.
Yeah, let's go. There's also shotgun ammo in the cabin nearby. Okay, I'll keep it in mind for next time. I missed so many things in the demo. Holy hell. Will this game run well on 1440p with a 3060 non-Ti? Yes, of course, of course. I mean, a 3060 non-Ti is like 15 to 20% faster than this card, so should be fine, man. And you have more video memory, so you can max out those textures, those nice textures. Let's go now to the castle. Now that we are done with the village, almost done with the village, let's go to the castle. No, lo juego para benchmark. Los paso pocas veces, Joaco. Si me gusta mucho un juego, lo paso, pero en general no me da el tiempo. Mine, but does... Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. That's fine. It's so awesome to see you guys talk to each other. It's so weird, but it's so wholesome. Okay. I mean, the castle runs better. The thing is, when you are fighting the... one of the daughters, again, bugs on your face, all that good stuff, all that kinky stuff. You get a performance drop, which is the scariest part of the game. So yeah. ¿Usas Twitter? Sí, está en la parte about de mi canal, pero muy poco lo uso. Wholesome stream, well, wholesome Albert. And there's one more ammo box in the bushes. Okay, cool, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's keep going this way. The full game should perform better. I guess so. Now that they know what are the issues, they are probably going to fix it, hopefully. But 1440p without ray tracing runs okay. Nothing to complain about, really. It's over 60 all the time. It will only drop with the daughter close to your face. But that should be about it. With the bugs attacking your face. Tomorrow trainer for stop time. Yeah, probably. That's coming. Someone's going to make a trainer for the timer, that's for sure.
Let me string you slice your jugular.
Yeah, still drops like on the other cards. So that's an issue with this part on its own. Bugs in your face. Yeah, bugs in your face means no performance for you, sir. Let's go to memory bandwidth causing FPS drops when the daughters happened. Yeah, but I tried it on all the GPUs and in all of them it happened, so what gives? What do you need to run this at a proper frame rate? At a proper frame rate. How to avoid those drops? How do you? That's what I'm asking. I'm kind of lost in that regard. Anyways, let's put ray tracing. Okay, ray tracing. We're at 23 FPS now, but I'm going to drop those shadows from max to high. That should fix the performance right away. Where's the shadows? Shadows. Here you are. Let's lower it to high. That should fix the performance for us. There you go. Okay. So this is now 1440p highest plus high textures plus plus high shadows plus ray tracing. RT high. That's a pretty long name. Anyways. Yeah, this is too tiny text. Hang on, guys. Going to fix the text. There we go. That should look better. Alright, so this is highest settings at 1440p, except in shadows and textures, and ray tracing is on high. Let's see if we can keep it up at over 30 frames. So yeah, let's go back. Again, gotta go back. Alright, display. 1440p, here we go, again. So 1440p, everything ranked up except in those textures and those shadows. We keep the ray tracing on. Oh, it's on medium. Okay, medium ray tracing, that's fair. Yeah, medium ray tracing to have a few extra frames. High and medium didn't seem to be that much better from high to medium. Alright, good thing I double checked the settings. So this is RT mid. I don't trust high. So yeah, PS5 has RTX 2060 confirmed. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what setting the PS5 uses.
And in death, we give glory.
Yeah, I know, PS5 has AMD hardware, I know.
Rose is here?
We should be able to get 60s with ray tracing without those shadows. What do you mean without those shadows? Okay, I'm going to put high ray tracing. I don't know what you're talking about without those shadows. What do you mean? Yeah, everyone's almost the same from medium to high, so might as well. Do you mean the shadow quality? If I put it on max, I dropped like, yeah, 5 FPS. It's not that bad. Still, I'll keep it on high, whatever. Let's be consistent. So we are doing 1440p again. Sorry guys for the delay. I needed to check it out. Maybe when the full game launches with a new video driver should help with FPS drops. Yeah, or maybe something to do with the game, not the drivers. No wait for us to know. Okay. For me, it's a shame we can't disable AA. TAA consumes 10 FPS. It depends on the game, really. In some games, that's not the case. Cada día más cerca de quitar la 750 Ti hasta el banner del canal. No, en el banner del canal no se va a ir. Pero los streams sí. Va a pasar a ser solo para videos. Guys, I was saying, some people were asking about the 750 Ti. And, well, the 750 Ti, I will stop using it for live streams. But in videos, I'm going to still make videos, so... Because in the live stream, it has a lot of issues when I'm trying new games. Usually crashes. And the card is very old. So yeah, that's not good. Let's get attacked by the werewolf. Come on, Wolfie. Attack me. Wolfie? Okay. Sure thing. Let's go outside. We're good to go. We're safe. And let's put the mine on the ground. I want to explode them. Rompes mi corazón. Sí, pero Luis, va a seguir estando en el canal, así que tu argumento es inválido. Come on, explode. Each HDR glitch for you too, I get a black screen. It was glitched on Resident Evil 3 Remake for me, so probably going to be the same on this one. Okay, the werewolves do not care because I have a mine. Good explosion, looks nice. Let's move around.
The door. Please.
Alright. We break this box. I hate boxes, said no one ever. Boxes are great. Yeah, I tried the 750 Ti on this game and it was unplayable after 10 minutes. So yeah, kind of a shame, but to be expected. I mean, the dang card is 7 years old. RT is on high. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, RT is on high. I forgot to change that. Yeah, RT is on high. On medium it's like 2 frames more, so it didn't seem to be worth changing. Oh no, not another fanboy. Dude, if you're going to compare consoles to PC, that's fine, but do not make it a war. It's fucking stupid. Sorry, effing stupid. Fluffing stupid. Yeah, you cannot find a PS5 or graphics cards, so it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you can play a game. Doesn't matter if it's a console or it doesn't matter which piece of plastic plays your games. What matters is that you can play the game. No, dije fanboy, Ignacio. No me malinterpretes. Yeah, I'm going for it eventually. Imagine being able to buy a PS5 or a graphics card. Imagine finding a graphics card or a PS5 in stock. I mean, I think those are just legends. I mean, PS5s or graphics cards do not exist. Alright. Whoa. I'm angry that PS5 is better, keeping constant 60 while running the game at very high settings with ray tracing. Well, I mean, you can tweak it. It has dynamic resolution anyways, so who cares? Oh no, the PS5 has a couple extra pixels and runs at 60 consistent. Who cares? Eventually, they'll smooth it out. Doesn't matter, it's a demo, chill out, man. It's a game. Let's just have fun. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I'm mad that Demon's Souls didn't get a port. Well, maybe it does, who knows? Sony said, hey, there are more games coming to PC. Okay, yeah, drops, just like before, it drops frames when that effect shows up. So yeah, whatever, it happens. Eventually they're going to fix it, I guess. I never said you're a fanboy. I only said it once. Because I don't know who you are. Don't worry. I'm not that judgmental. It's okay. I love all of you guys. Anyways, let's try 4K now. Yeah, this is a family-friendly channel, guys. I don't say the F word, ever. Alright, let's go for 4K now. 4K. Which I guess is going to be alright. 30 frames without ray tracing, I'm guessing. So let's go. 8K is coming later, 4K first. But we're not going to be using ray tracing. Ray tracing is already quite demanding at 1440p. So yeah, we're going to be doing, since we have very limited time, we're doing 4K without ray tracing and then 4K with interlaced rendering mode. That's probably going to give us 60 frames. So yeah, anyways. So first of all, let's put 4K here. So 4K. Yeah, this will be 4K high. Yeah, 4K high. That's basically what I'm doing. And then we're doing the interlaced rendering mode. That should give us 60s right away. Ray tracing, no thanks. At 4K, too much. Yeah, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's correct, sir. Alright. This gonna be good. Let's go back to the village. So far, does it have any glitches? Yeah, performance glitches when you're getting attacked by one of the daughters, but other than that, it's been fine.
Life and
Alright.
Glory.
I should restart the game though. I forgot to do that.
Shouldn't be out here. It's not safe.
Whatever. Is Interlaced always the best option? No, it does look worse actually, but you get a massive performance boost. So yeah. It's recommended, but in 4K is less noticeable because you have a lot of pixels, so you should be good to go. Even with that. Let me double check the settings super quickly though. Let's use SSAO instead. Only a couple extra frames. No worth it. No bueno, no bueno. Yep, everything seems to be alright, so let's start recording right away. ¿Dónde consigo la demo? Link en la descripción. Guys, if you want to play the demo, link in the description. You cannot miss it. It's literally the first link. Alright, so no ray tracing at 4K. No thanks. We're good to go. Okay, 4K now. Looks great, super sharp. If the time limit is reached, are you going to start from the beginning? I mean, you always start from the beginning in the demo. When you start the castle or the village part, you already you start from the same spot, so it's actually the same. Doesn't really matter. So you lose progress each time. Doesn't really change much at all. Is it just me, or this gives me Resident Evil 4 vibes? Only that they changed the small ugly Salazar for a hot big lady. Yeah, basically, I would say so. I mean, this has Resident Evil 4 vibes, but at the same time, it also has the Resident Evil 7 vibes because first person and same protagonist as Resident Evil 7. So yeah, I mean, this feels like a mix of Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 4, which I'm not complaining about. I love Resident Evil 4, one of my favorites ever. So yeah, I like that they take inspiration from Resident Evil 4. I mean, the village is already a pretty obvious giveaway. I mean, imagine this. In Resident Evil 4 and 5, you get inside a cabin or something and you have to put something in between the door and the enemies. Like this, with a barricade. And you get attacked by multiple enemies. That happens in Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5. So that's no coincidence, Capcom. I know what you're doing there. I understood that reference. So yeah, let's keep going. I'm losing my mind here. Okay, let's put this on the ground. Let's put the mine on the floor. Okay, that worked. For some reason that didn't do any damage to me. Okay, here it drops into the low 30s, but now it fixed itself. So good. Yeah, it's fine. Let's keep going. Let's go into the cutscenes that are more demanding.
Close the door.
Yeah, V-Sync is off. That's why you see the screen tearing. I apologize about that, but there's nothing I can do about it other than enabling V-Sync. So yeah, I apologize. Oh yeah, I need to open this door. Yeah, the frame rate spikes happen when you get one of those effects close to the camera, or when you are fighting one of the daughters. That's what happens. They're probably going to fix it eventually. I mean, the game releases next week, so they better start patching this quickly. Hopefully, everything that I'm saying doesn't make me not receive a review copy. I requested a review copy from Capcom. Hopefully, they give me a copy for the full game. If not, I'm still purchasing it, so I got you guys covered. I understand. I'm just saying the X11 would be nice because it would run better. Well, yeah, but since they put ray tracing here, probably the X11 would be an afterthought. So maybe it was easier for them to just not put it into the game. I do not know. Or maybe it comes later. I do not know. Would be nice. Let's go to the castle now to fight one of the daughters again. I feel like I played this already like 15 times. You'll never get a copy after this video. Well, thanks. That's alright. If being honest is an issue, then I do not need a review copy. That's funny because I sent them my videos about Resident Evil, the franchise, and in a lot of them I complain about the performance spikes in Resident Evil 2 Remake, so maybe I do not get a copy due to that. 3,400 pesos en Steam. Ah, qué dolor. Ah, no. It's so expensive in my country. Okay, if I don't get a review copy, I'll have to pay for it anyways, so that's fine, whatever. It's an investment. That's what I get for being honest. Anyways, I might get a review copy, who knows? Maybe they do not pay attention to my channel, so I might get one. Who knows? All lowest settings, but with ray tracing, but why though? Why would I do that? I mean, it's interesting and all, but I don't think it's worth doing. I'm not mono defect, but it's alright if you are. I'm not complaining. How do you think about Chris' figure in this game? Looks cool. Looks more similar to the Resident Evil 5 Chris that I know and love from Punching Boulders. But it seems like he's going to be the bad guy.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
Let's see. Does it drop? Of course it will drop. Okay, it didn't drop.
Dead, which would you prefer? How's it feel?
Okay, hang on. Feels nice. No? Okay, it happened there. There we go. The drop I was expecting. Yeah, I'll symbol those daughters. From beginning to end. Okay, she got me. Yeah, this reminds me of my childhood. Chris becomes a werewolf confirmed. Yeah, it seems to be in the cover of the game, so kind of makes sense. Anyways, so yeah, review copy lost. That's alright. I mean, but I'm still requesting it. So 4K, as you could see, guys, is below 60. But if we use interlaced mode, we should be getting better frames. Okay, over 50 now. Yeah, but I'm going to lower some stuff. I'll try medium 4K with interlaced mode. Let's aim for 60 frames now. So no fidelity effects, only TAA. Let's put variable rate shading on balanced. Then mesh quality on high. Now let's put it on medium. Shouldn't change much, but there it is. Ambient occlusion on SSAO for a few extra frames. Volumetrics. Let's see if I disable them. Nothing happens. Let's put it on medium. What else? Shadows, medium. Contact shadows. Yeah, we're using them. Those look cool. Yeah, then the rest, depth of field, is for cutscenes. Who cares about depth of field? Anyways. Yeah, let's do it like this. So this will be 4K. What else? 4K medium, 4K mid, plus interlaced mode. So we get better performance, basically. And hopefully we get a good experience. So we start recording, 4K, interlaced. Variable rate shading unbalanced, the rest on medium, SSAO, so we don't get rid of ambient occlusion because the game looks worse without it. And that's about it. Alright. 1 second, guys, I have to take care of something. Or someone, I mean. There we go. I did my job. Alright, we got it. We got him. Okay, time to jump back into the game now. 4K, medium settings, interlaced mode. Let's see if we can get 60s at this pretty high resolution. Still looks great, despite being interlaced mode.
Rose is here?
Alright, okay, 70s. Probably going to drop into the 60s when fighting the werewolves, but that's alright. We gotta try it anyways. Yeah, rest in pepperonis, Mr. Bro. Okay, let's continue. Hola Esteban, pero Shori 7, ¿todo bien? Good morning from Denmark. Well, Jasper, thank you. Good morning to you. Here is 12:30 a.m. So after this I'm going to sleep. Sleeping great and comfortable, knowing that you guys know how the game runs now. Super pumped to show you guys how it ran. I was super excited for this game. I'm still am, because it feels like Resident Evil 4 had a child with Resident Evil 7, which is what I didn't like about Resident Evil 7. It was too horror-ish thing. So yeah, that was not it was too scary. This one seems to be like Resident Evil 4 with Resident Evil 7 perspective. And thank you so much, Energy, for the $21 donation. Thank you so much, man. Super generous donation. He says, you've been making this bit since I was like 14. Thanks for everything. Well, how old are you now? I'm curious. How old are you now, Energy? Thank you so much, man. Super generous. $21. Holy hell. That's more money than what I would have made making 3 live streams. So, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. He used Open English? Yeah, from beginning to end. I was born with Open English. OpenEnglish.com. Oh, I can cover myself and shoot at the same time. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Look at this. I can shoot while taking cover. With my hand. Best cover ever. I'm guessing he's 21. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, that's true. The amount he donated is the age. Where is the 100-year-old person? I need that one. Yeah, he's probably 21. Or 18, maybe. But yeah, super generous person there. ¿Cuánto tiempo dominaste en inglés? Arranqué a los 4 años, así que tuve tiempo. We love you. Well, I love you guys too. You're the best. Interlaced is really old school. Reminds me of PS2 era. Well, it's not the same Interlaced as that one, I think. It's a different rendering technique. But I'm going to make a comparison at the end of the live stream, so you guys can see the difference. You're 21 now. Okay, interesting. Interesting, man. Thank you so much for being here and the donation. I appreciate that a lot. For real. You're the real MVP. Yeah, I'm seeing some artifacts with the Interlaced mode. But still looks good. I think that's why they forced TAA on you. So Interlaced looks good. Okay, so far so good. Is ray tracing on? No, no ray tracing. Ray tracing, I used it on 1440p and 1080p. It's now time to go to the castle. So let's get to the daughter. Finish with her and whatever that means. And I show you the difference between interlaced and normal rendering modes. Yeah, but I'm already seeing, yeah, interlaced mode looks a lot worse. A lot worse. Especially in the castle. The castle is super evident that something is odd with the resolution. I like our engine interlaced for clawing back FPS and integrated graphics. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it makes integrated graphics possible. In this game though, with 2 GB of VRAM, you're kinda screwed. Not a good way to go. Yeah, the only thing that RE Engine has as a disadvantage would be the video memory usage. It goes sky high. So yeah. Let's get the item. We get the eye out of the ring. As usual, I do this every day. Before dinner. Interlaced mode. Make the MC5 logo look weird in the main menu. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You got that right.
Where have they taken Rose?
But yeah, using interlaced mode and medium settings at 4K, you can do 60 frames. Although, I would probably do 1440p or 1080p with ray tracing. Personal preference, of course. When will Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake will come? Ubisoft delayed that game indefinitely. But I'm asking for a review copy on that one, that's for sure. I'm super pumped for Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Although the trailer for the remake didn't look so great.
Let me string you up, slice your
Let's see.
and just watch.
Yeah, there she goes.
Mother said stale.
She literally bited me. She bit me, sorry. Oh yeah, she's the one that destroys the frame rate when she releases the bugs, as you can see. So yeah, let's heal. Let's put water in the burnt area.
I can't hold back any longer.
Sí, para mí que, Pablo, 1440p se ve excelente, es 33% más píxeles que 1080p. Para mí vale la pena. Tenés que tener una gráfica que lo aguante. So guys, as you could see there, it drops on every single one of them. On every GPU drops in that part. So you're kind of screwed there. But let's do a side-by-side comparison between Interlaced and normal mode. We're going to the village to do that test. Now let's use this part. So we're going to crouch, and we're going to take a screenshot. So I take a screenshot from the capture card, completely raw screenshot. There goes one. Now I pause the game, go into the options, and I do what now? Oh, I disable the interlace mode. So we go back to normal. So yeah, the game now looks a lot better, but it runs a lot worse. So, 1 second guys. I got the screenshots here with me. Okay, so I got the 2 screenshots on the screen. I'm going to increase the size of both of them so it's easier to understand. So, okay. So here is... Okay, wait. I messed up. So... Almost there, guys. Patience, patience. We're getting there. Okay. So this is interlace mode on. Let me put my face over this. Now that we're here, we might as well. No? Okay. That's not me. I cannot put my face over the logos. There I am. Yeah, but you cannot see the FPS. Okay, so this is interlace mode on, as you can see. See that knight over there? Well, if I disable interlace mode, it does look a lot better, in my opinion at least. Look at those edges. But you get a massive performance boost. So it doesn't look great. I don't know, but you jump from 43 all the way up to 72. So, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I think it's, I mean, if you're at 4K, it's not that noticeable. It is noticeable, you have to zoom in. But I don't like how interlace mode looks, despite the performance impact. I mean, look at that. I don't know. Would you guys use interlace mode, or you rather stay to a lower resolution instead? I don't know. You tell me. Let's see, that door over there. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. It does look better, that's for sure. Anyways. So guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Here's when I say goodbye. I'm super tired, I need to go to sleep, it's almost 1 in the morning. I appreciate it a lot that you guys are here watching this live stream. It's awesome. So yeah. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys, thank you for watching. If you want to play the demo, link in the description. I'm going to be putting timestamps for this so you can see ray tracing, no ray tracing, all that good stuff. So yeah, good night, have a great day. Hopefully I see you on Friday with the full game and we can see if it's fixed. And yeah, see you next time. Love you all guys, bye bye. Happy Workers' Day. See you later.